Hello, everyone, and welcome to another wonderful edition of Theater Talk at 3 o'clock. I got Yuki here with me. Welcome back.
It's good to be back. I think we took a break in May because May was really hectic.
Yes, you were just telling me. I was like, oh, y'all are so busy over there. You're like, we're actually slowing down.
we are slowing down. We're at the end of our season now, so our fiscal year goes from July to June.
Yeah.
But between April and May, end of school, concerts, shows, recitals, we've got it all those 2 months. So
I was about to say.
Right now we're kind of in a lull. We're going to refocus for next season. A lot of great things coming down the pipeline.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, we're excited about next season. And we need to look at our facilities, make sure that we reset everything. So having a slow time isn't a bad thing. Yeah, that's definitely good. So let's just, while we're on that topic, kind of explain the mission of SAPAC and what y'all do, because a lot of people may not realize that you are a nonprofit. Right. So
and you've got
exactly.
a lot.
So San Angelo's very blessed to have a lot of nonprofits that are dedicated to the performing arts, and we're one of them. And when you think about SAPAC, we're really the venue management of some key facilities in San Angelo to help promote and sustain the arts. So our mission is to make sure that we can support local arts organizations and also bring in some shows to expand the offering of performances to the people of San Angelo. So like we've been working with Tobin Entertainment. They're helping bring Blippi in. We'll talk about that later this month. And for us, it's our mission is just to maintain our venues, to make sure that we are available to all the arts in San Angelo, performing, visual, music, comedy, whatever. We're here for you.
They do it all.
we do. We try to keep things affordable, because we understand how difficult it is in this economy to go out and see performances. It's a huge commitment in many ways.
Well, and speaking of affordable, I mean, we are talking about a great movie coming up this week that people can go see.
Yes.
For what, $6?
$5.
$5?
So this Thursday, the Hispanic Heritage Museum is presenting A Million Miles Away, starring Michael Pena.
Yeah.
It's the story of Dr. Hernandez, who is a Mexican astronaut who joined NASA. And it's a story about how he he was very persistent, and he finally made it into the program, which is really a really cool story. And
that's amazing.
It leads into their program in September 16th, where they'll bring him in as a guest speaker. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a pretty cool event. That's
amazing. Yeah, so you can kind of watch his story, watch this movie, and be prepared for their event in September.
Yes.
That is amazing.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of great things in the community in terms of raising awareness of different things.
Perfect. Yeah, and you can get those tickets online, right? Already.
Online or in person.
Okay.
So we hope to see you there on Thursday night.
That's awesome. Okay, so Saba, they've got some stuff coming up.
You can always count on Saba to put on some excellent shows. So between May and July, it's really their busy time.
Yeah.
Because not only do they have continuum dance competitions, but they also have a performance in May. So if you missed Singing in the Rain, kind of missed out, because they had live music and they brought rain into the Murphy Performance Hall.
Wow,
so it was really spectacular. A lot of people were amazed at how well it was done. It was, people saying,
because these are kids. These are kids doing it.
These are very talented young people.
Yes.
So in June and July, that's when they have the bigger summer camp programs. So they've got Godspell in June. Tickets are on sale right now. It's going to be an amazing show. Wow. And then 101 Dalmatians in July.
A classic.
And I think they're the only organization that can pull off 101 Dalmatians. Because they have like 100 kids on stage.
That they can just be like, here.
It's going to be awe-inspiring.
That's amazing. Yeah, and like you said, I love that it highlights the talent that we have here in San Angelo. We've talked about it before, but these youngsters, like, they're phenomenal.
They are. When you look at the talent resident in our middle school and high schools, it's really phenomenal. I'm always inspired by their work ethic, dedication, and putting on a great show.
Yeah, most definitely. Well, okay, so speaking of a great show, you mentioned it earlier, Blippi.
Yes, Blippi is coming to San Angelo on the 21st.
Yeah.
It's going to be a really, really amazing show. If you like Baby Shark, this is going to be
up your alley.
right up that alley. It's, Broadway caliber. It's going to be an amazing production. I highly recommend it. Everyone come out to see it. And enjoy the summer.
Yeah.
It's a great way to find things to do in San Angelo.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's family friendly.
It is.
That's amazing.
And we have if your kid's 24 months and under, lap seating is available. So.
Oh wow! You can bring the whole crew.
Yes.
That is awesome. Okay, what's coming up next? Ooh, music friendly.
Yes. So I'm a big believer in supporting the local arts in this community, and I think we have a really vibrant and active visual arts community, and we have also a active music community.
Yes.
But I think it's hard for them to find places to play.
Right.
Or understand the music business, because it is challenging and it's changing all the time.
Oh yeah.
So my goal is to open up our venues to bring in more local music.
Yeah.
And try to start something going. Because we already have a lot of great venues in this town.
Right.
That people can play at. I'm hoping to give those musicians a chance to evolve from restaurants, bars, and smaller venues to a proscenium theater where they can control the lights, the music, the atmospherics, and put on their own concert.
Wow, that's amazing. So yeah, this is kind of a new thing that you're doing over there.
It is. Well, so back in 2019, San Angelo received the designation as a music-friendly city from the Texas Music Office. So we've had that designation now for 5 years. And I think the next step is to figure out how do we get our local musicians into our spaces, so that way we can give them economic development opportunities to build their brand and generate some revenue that can help them expand how they go on tour, market themselves, so on and so forth. So I think that's a very important thing for us to help the community do. Right,
and they're not traveling anywhere either, so that's going to cut down on their costs as well.
Yeah, and it brings in new audiences and helps me connect more with the community and what's out there, because I know there's a lot of bands, but you don't often hear about them. And I think it's, I understand that when I talk to people that San Angelo has this really rich music history, right? Bob Wills played here back in the day.
Yeah.
And, Elvis played at the Cactus, if I recall, and Glenn Miller came through. So tremendous history. And I just want to help encourage that and find our place within that music ecosystem.
That's amazing. Yeah, because across the Concho Valley, there's so many talented musicians, bands, singers. It's amazing just to think about. So how can they, get this going with you and be part of this?
Well, tonight, Tuesday, the 4th of June, we have an initial meeting at the Brooks and Bates Theater. I've invited people in to just begin the discussion and figure out, where are we now? What would they like to see? And what can we work towards together as a group, a community of artists and creators?
Wow, I'm excited to see the outcome of this.
I am too. We'll have food and drinks available, and we'll just figure it out.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Like you said, San Angelo is so supportive of anything that y'all do, and I'm sure that's a great feeling for you to have, to see that support.
Yeah, and just in the past year, the number of shows I think has increased steadily. Actually, since I got there, we had like 80 shows in 21, 22, about 90 shows in 22, 23, and I think we're just around 100 this year, and that's just between school performances, local arts organizations, and also bringing in tours.
Yeah.
We've really worked to bring in more outside promoters to San Angelo and get San Angelo on that map, because I think it's important for them to see us as a venue on a tour, either West Texas, Central Texas, or just Texas in general.
Yeah. And, I mean, San Angelo is the best. We all know, right?
Oh, of course. I'm excited to see what's next, and especially as we transition from the end of this season into next season.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, we covered a lot. Is there anything else you want to get out there, mention? Anything else we need to know?
We always look for volunteers.
Yes.
If you want to volunteer, just contact our box office at 325-284-3825. Get on the list, and when we have shows come in, you can help with the front of house management, ushering, and then see the show for free.
There you go. That's not a bad deal.
It's not a bad deal. And as we go into next season, we're also looking for sponsors.
Right.
We're kind of changing the membership program to be more of a patron program because we have to evolve ourselves with the market.
Right. Because like you said, it's always changing.
It is, and entertainment today is not entertainment 10 years ago.
Right.
And we're approaching our 10th anniversary in 2026, so we got to really figure out, how do we fit in? How do we provide the best service to the community, its creators, and bring in national and international shows to this wonderful community, because we want to be part of that engine for innovation and inspiration, and be part of that cowboy creator lifestyle here in San Angelo.
Yes, I was about to say you're getting all the things.
Which we try. It's an ever-changing environment that we're in.
Yeah, it really is.
Dynamic.
Dynamic. Yes, but y'all adapt, and everything over there. I mean, you're always doing something amazing and fun. So if people want to connect, if they want to be, part of the membership, if they want to subscribe to the newsletter, how do they do that?
Well, the best way to connect with us is on Facebook, Instagram. Just follow, see what we're doing. We even have a TikTok. We'll see how long TikTok
Yuki's
lasts.
on TikTok.
I'm on TikTok. SafePack's on TikTok. We've got LinkedIn, so if you're business-minded, we try to frame things from that perspective of economic development, marketing, cost of living, or quality of life. And, we try to do it all.
Looks like you're doing it all.
Because the arts are the best.
Yes, they are. Well, Yuki, thanks so much for joining us. Again, any final thoughts or messages you want to get out there?
No, support the local arts. Everyone can benefit, right? Not only do the arts organizations benefit, but then the community benefits. I mean, we had a great blues festival last weekend.
Yes.
And I went out, and it was really fun. Great music.
Oh,
so, there's a lot of great things happening. Just explore and, stay informed.
Yeah, there you go. Like you said, get plugged in, stay informed.
Stay informed at KLST.
Yes, the best, right? I love it. Well, Yuki, thanks again so much for joining us. And thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.